More must the sea take before we grasp the true danger? Join us in the shocking and tragic tales of those who face these deadly waters, the harsh survival and loss in the Bering Sea. For nearly 2 decades, this intense series has gripped audiences worldwide, offering a vivid portrayal of the high-stakes world of commercial crab fishing in the Bering Sea. Behind the heart-stopping footage of towering waves and icy wind-lashed decks lies a much deeper and tragic story, one marked by profound loss, heartache, and the brutal realities of survival in one of the most dangerous environments on the planet. The question arises, what leads to these devastating tragedies? How do these courageous captains and their fearless crews continue to brave such perilous conditions season after season? The Alaskan Sea is unforgiving, claiming lives and testing the spirits of those who dare to navigate its treacherous waters. Despite the immense challenges, these fishermen push forward, driven by the promise of a better life. The competition for crabs is fierce, with hundreds of fishing vessels vying for the same bounty. While the series focuses on specific boats, the reality is that the waters are crowded with others, all chasing the same livelihood. The dangers of this career are evident. Icy decks, massive waves, and brutal conditions make every moment aboard a fishing vessel a gamble with fate. The physical toll is only part of the struggle. The emotional and mental burdens carried by these men and women are just as significant. One of the most memorable captains in Deadliest Catch is Jake Anderson, whose journey has been marked by struggle and tragedy. His troubled past with substance abuse, including a period of homelessness, was just the beginning of his personal battles. During Season 5, Jake learned of his sister's sudden passing, a heartbreaking moment that tested his resilience in unimaginable ways. Just a year later, tragedy struck again when Jake's father went missing under mysterious circumstances. His body was later discovered inside his truck, compounding the grief that Jake already bore. Despite these unimaginable hardships, Jake has continued to face the dangers of the sea, showing immense courage and determination. His story is a testament to the strength and perseverance required to survive not only the brutal Alaskan waters but also the hardships that life brings off the deck. Another fisherman whose past eventually caught up with him was Joshua Tell Warner. When Joshua joined the show, his criminal history as a bank robber was a well-kept secret. However, authorities eventually linked him to a series of bank thefts committed between 2007 and 2009. His arrest in 2010 brought a swift end to his television career, and he was sentenced to nearly 10 years in prison. This shocking revelation underscored the reality that many of these fishermen, while heroes on the high seas, battle their own demons and troubled pasts. Warner's story stands as a stark reminder that reality television, despite its thrilling nature, cannot shield individuals from the consequences of their past actions. Among the most iconic figures of Deadliest Catch is Captain Sig Hansen. Born on April 28, 1966, in Seattle, Washington, Sig was destined to work on the waters. A fourth-generation fisherman, he inherited his love for the sea from his Norwegian immigrant father, who had spent his life fishing in Alaska. By the age of 24, Sig had already become the captain of the Northwestern, fulfilling his father's dream of thriving in the competitive Alaskan fishing industry. Over the years, Sig has not only cemented his reputation as a respected captain, but has also played a pivotal role in mentoring younger skippers, including Jake Anderson. His daughter, Mandy Hansen, has since joined the business, continuing the Hansen legacy and proving that the family's connection to the sea runs deep. Sig's life has been documented extensively on Deadliest Catch, capturing moments of triumph as well as profound hardships. His heart attack, which was a terrifying moment for viewers and his crew, was one such instance. Additionally, the loss of his dear friend, Captain Phil Harris, marked another emotional chapter in his journey. Captain Phil Harris's stroke during Season 6 was a shocking moment for fans. Despite the gravity of his condition, Phil insisted that the cameras keep rolling, allowing viewers to witness his battle with deteriorating health. Tragically, after suffering another brain bleed, he passed away just days later, leaving a void in the hearts of his family, friends, and the millions who had followed his journey. His sons, particularly Josh Harris, have since worked to honor their father's legacy by continuing his work in the fishing industry. The crew that films Deadliest Catch also faces unique challenges that set them apart from those working on other reality shows. The camera crews endure the same treacherous conditions as the fishermen, spending up to 5 weeks on the boats to capture the raw and intense footage that has made the show so compelling. Each season, they record over 30,000 hours of footage, a grueling task that often results in damaged equipment due to saltwater, wind, and accidents. While the show strives for authenticity, some scenes are occasionally refilmed or enhanced for dramatic effect. However, the dangers faced by the fishermen remain entirely real. Financial struggles further add to the challenges these fishermen endure. Alaskan crew members often rely on state subsidies to balance production costs, whereas out-of-state crew members tend to earn more. The introduction of the quota-based catch share system in 2005 significantly improved safety by allowing fishermen to wait for better weather conditions, reducing fatalities. Nevertheless, even with these improvements, the job remains one of the deadliest in the world. The high risks and demanding physical labor continue to take their toll on even the most experienced of captains and crew members. Throughout the years, Deadliest Catch has seen several notable departures, including the Hillstrand brothers, who left following a lawsuit, and Captain Elliot Neese, who struggled with addiction. Elliot's departure surprised fans until it was revealed that he had been battling personal demons, including substance abuse. After celebrating 90 days of sobriety in 2017, it seemed he was on a path toward recovery. However, in 2022, Elliot faced legal troubles once again, this time for drug trafficking, leading to a prison sentence. His story highlights the immense pressures faced by those in the fishing industry and serves as a cautionary tale of how easily the harsh realities of life at sea can intersect with personal struggles on land. The tragedies of Deadliest Catch extend beyond the ocean, as many cast and crew members have faced heartbreaking losses. One of the most shocking was the death of director Joseph McMahon, who was fatally shot outside his home. Additionally, the deaths of crew members like Captain Phil Harris and Nick Mavar, the latter of whom succumbed to a drug overdose, have deeply affected both the cast and the show's devoted fan base. These losses serve as grim reminders of the real-life stakes that exist behind the thrilling episodes broadcast to audiences around the world. Obtaining a fishing license in Alaska may seem straightforward, but survival on the water requires skill, experience, and resilience. The expertise displayed by the crew members on Deadliest Catch is a testament to their unwavering dedication to their craft. Many of them have spent their entire lives on the water, learning the intricate skills required to navigate the unpredictable and often deadly conditions of the Bering Sea. Even the most seasoned captains are not immune to the physical and emotional tolls that come with this line of work. Captain Sig Hansen's battles with his health, including 2 heart attacks, have not deterred his commitment to the show. His dedication to his crew, his family, and his career serves as a powerful testament to his enduring strength and determination. Despite all the hardships, Deadliest Catch remains a compelling portrayal of resilience, hardship, and survival. The show continues to captivate audiences not just because of the dramatic ocean battles, but because of the raw and deeply human stories that unfold on and off the deck. The fishermen who risk their lives season after season do so not just for profit, but for the dream of a better future, a future fraught with danger, yet filled with an undeniable sense of purpose and camaraderie. Through triumphs and tragedies, these men and women push forward, proving time and again that while the sea may be merciless, the human spirit is unbreakable. The longevity of Deadliest Catch is a testament to the profound connection it has built with its audience. Unlike many reality television shows that rely on manufactured drama, this series presents a raw and unfiltered look at the lives of real people risking everything for their livelihood. The dangers they face are not exaggerated, they are a stark reality. The Bering Sea remains one of the deadliest workplaces on Earth, with unpredictable storms, freezing temperatures, and 40-foot waves that can strike at any moment. The fisherman's survival depends on teamwork, skill, and sheer willpower. Despite improvements in safety regulations, accidents, injuries, and even deaths are a haunting inevitability. While the show focuses on well-known captains and their vessels, it's important to remember that many other fishermen are out there facing the same perils, without the recognition or financial benefits that come with being featured on television. Many of them struggle with the harsh economic realities of the industry. The expenses required to maintain a boat, purchase gear, and pay a crew are immense, and a bad season can mean financial ruin. For some, the need to keep their operations afloat has led to risky decisions, including venturing into dangerous waters or fishing under extreme conditions just to secure a catch. One of the most memorable storylines of Deadliest Catch revolves around Captain Phil Harris's sons, Josh and Jake Harris. After their father's passing, both struggled to find their place in the fishing industry while dealing with personal battles. Josh Harris attempted to continue his father's legacy by captaining the Cornelia Marie, but the path was not easy. Meanwhile, Jake Harris faced a downward spiral, battling addiction issues that led to multiple run-ins with the law. His struggles with substance abuse serve as a reminder that even those who appear strong in front of the cameras are fighting unseen battles. Addiction is a recurring theme among many Deadliest Catch crew members, as the isolation, stress, and physical exhaustion of life at sea can push individuals toward unhealthy coping mechanisms. Beyond addiction, the emotional toll on these fishermen is immense. Spending weeks or months at sea means missing birthdays, holidays, and important milestones with their families. The psychological weight of being away from loved ones, coupled with the ever-present danger of death, creates a pressure that many find difficult to bear. Some captains, like S.I.G. Hansen, have managed to balance their family life with their careers, even involving their children in the trade. Others, however, have lost marriages, friendships, and even their own sense of self to the demands of commercial fishing. The introduction of S.I.G. Hansen's daughter, Mandy Hansen, to the industry is a compelling narrative within the series. Mandy has had to prove herself in an overwhelmingly male-dominated field, facing skepticism from seasoned fishermen who questioned whether she could handle the brutal conditions. Her persistence and skill have demonstrated that gender is no barrier when it comes to hard work and resilience on the water. Her story is an inspiring aspect. of Deadliest Catch, showing the evolving nature of the fishing industry and the emergence of a new generation of leaders who are redefining traditional roles. Mandy Hansen's involvement is more than symbolic, it is a demonstration of capability, passion, and legacy. Her willingness to step into such a grueling profession, endure the same dangers, and earn the respect of her peers underscores the human capacity to adapt and thrive, even in the harshest of environments. Beyond Mandy, other young crew members have also risen through the ranks, bringing fresh energy and perspectives to the industry. These newcomers often learn through hard-earned experience, guided by veteran captains who pass down decades of knowledge. The mentor-mentee relationships portrayed on the show are not just for the cameras, they represent a vital part of ensuring safety and success on the water. The transfer of wisdom from one generation to the next is crucial, especially in an industry where one mistake can mean catastrophe. As the series continues, the environmental challenges also become more apparent. Changing ocean temperatures, shifting crab populations, and stricter government regulations affect where and how long vessels can fish. These changes have introduced a new layer of unpredictability that even seasoned captains struggle to navigate. With climate change altering marine ecosystems, the fishermen must constantly adapt their strategies, readjust routes, and sometimes accept shorter seasons and smaller hauls. Despite all these pressures, the camaraderie among the crews is one of the most compelling elements of the show. These bonds, forged in adversity, run deep. They celebrate each other's successes, mourn losses together, and support one another through the mental and physical strain. When tragedy strikes, whether on land or at sea, the tight-knit nature of the crab fishing community becomes a powerful force of unity. Deadliest Catch is more than just a television show. It's a chronicle of resilience, sacrifice, and the enduring spirit of those who make their living on the water. The series continues to resonate with audiences because it offers an unfiltered look into lives rarely seen. Lives defined by danger, heartbreak, perseverance, and hope. Season after season, the stories of these men and women serve as a testament to human grit and the will to endure against overwhelming odds. In the end, it reminds us all that while the sea may take much, it cannot claim the indomitable strength of the human soul.